Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk. These two people are probably the most entertaining entrepreneurs as of right now. The reason being, they both have literally signed for a fight, like actual boxing fight. They have literally signed a contract for that. And while all of this is happening, Mark Zuckerberg, the king of all the lizards.
We got one. Mark, are the allegations true that you are secretly a lizard? I'm gonna have to go with no.
The guy with scales, the guy which this random woman spotted in the plane, that guy decided to go ahead and then launch another application, another social media app which would join the Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp trinity to become this quadrinity. I don't know if that's a word. But here's the thing, Threads app was released. This app with pigtails logo is so powerful that it could probably very easily beat Twitter in seconds. So as many of you guys know, Twitter was and is in a huge problem even without Threads, with that subscription based blue stuff which Elon Musk tried to implement. I'm not gonna blame all the decision making to Elon Musk himself, because of course Twitter is managed by many more than just Elon. But what I would say is that Elon was one of the guys, and he did make a major decision of the Twitter Blue and the other subscription stuff where you could only see and interact with a certain number of tweets in a day. And yeah, that's pretty shit. And the number of tweets kept as a limit per day is also not that high. So you're basically limiting people from your own platform and asking money to actually use the platform itself. By the way, if you want to follow me, you could also follow me on Threads, because yeah, I am there. I am the 64th millionth user in this application. What a nice thing to be proud of. Yeah, anybody? Now here's the thing. I'm almost 100% certain that Threads has single-handedly killed Twitter. Like literally in 2 days, Threads has killed Twitter completely, without a doubt. Like, why would anybody be in Twitter? Like, what? You could divert the amount of followers you have from Twitter to Instagram if you want. You could already import the amount of followers and followings you have from Instagram to Threads. So there's really nothing to worry about. You already have the followers. You don't have to like start from zero and like struggle yourself up to get more souls to follow you and you to follow more souls. Not to mention, this application, when it launched, completely inverted the reputation of Mark Zuckerberg. Without a doubt. I mean, before he was literally mocked for making the decision of Meta with those crazy looking application characters which looked alien enough for people to buy a rope, chair, and a fan. But now, for the decision he made to create a Twitter alternative which is way better, completely free, zero ads. I mean, Mark Zuckerberg has completely reassured that there will be zero ads until we reach 1 billion users in Thread. Yes, 1 billion. There's no way that Twitter can even think of competing with Thread as of now. Also, not to mention, the community building around the platform Threads is way better than the community around Twitter. Like, let's be honest, the community in Threads is way more, let's just say, non-vocal, or like, non-negative, okay, that's a dumb thing to say, but this platform is way more positive when it comes to the overall community vibes when compared to the Twitter community. Now let's talk about the one thing which I'm not happy with. Let's talk about the top 5 social media applications we all talk in. Let's just say Facebook Messenger might be one for many of you guys, even though it's not for me. Let's say many of us talk in WhatsApp. Let's say many of us talk in Instagram. I don't know who would. We also have Facebook to target the older audience, and also just to use it for business in general, Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, this lizard is on its mission to global domination. It has gotten so close as of now. Like, literally, have a look at your phone. How many social media apps can you find on your top 5 most used social media apps? which is not made by that lizard? Yeah, just tell me. I'm sure some of you guys are telling none of them. Some of you are telling like most of them are not by that lizard. But most of our mobile phones have top 5 social media apps made by Meta. So here's my point. Monopoly is not useful. Monopoly is not healthy in general. Monopoly is gonna decrease the amount of competition we have. Look at Twitter itself. Twitter was basically the only social media app which was completely text based interaction between other people on a social scale. This social media app did not compete with anybody else, and hence, whatever it made were the rules itself until it got a competition, and now it has to either like take the loss or change its rules, at least to stay in the second place. But I think none of those are gonna happen, because have a look at the stats right here. Just yesterday, while I was googling, 68 million users are now on Thread. 68. And this is literally 4 days as of now, recording at 10th July. 4 days after launch, and it's already at 68 million. That's literally enough to beat Twitter, which has about 369.5 million users as of now, which is insane. It's easily gonna beat Twitter in no time, in at most 1 year, let's just say, having a look at the growth rate already in the 4 days. After the decision made by Mark Zuckerberg on the metaverse and what he has done, I literally thought that he's probably old now, and his younger thinking skills has now expired. But I was wrong, considering that Thread was the idea made by Mark Zuckerberg himself along with his team. The decision taken by him was not only quick and very thoughtful, the quality of approach of making this application, making this platform itself was very well established and very well made. This was literally done in a matter of months when Twitter just started going insane under the hands of Elon Musk. This is the game changer either for Elon Musk or for Mark Zuckerberg. I mean, actually for both in opposite ways. But either ways, the tension between these both people as of now has not only increased for the boxing match we are gonna have in between them. I'm not even joking, by the way. Like, the boxing match is real. If you still think that the boxing match is a joke, I mean, I'm gonna try to Google the contract between these two people for the finalization of the boxing match and probably show it to you now. But if I don't get it on Google, don't worry, I'm pretty sure it's finalized. They are actually boxing. And this is insane, the amount of changes we have had in the Twitter social media platforms and their alternatives as of now. This was basically me showing you the comparisons between the two applications, Twitter and Threads. In my future videos, I'm gonna go ahead and then probably review the application itself, the pluses and the minuses, and why I think Threads might be a threat to Meta in the future on a long term. And yes, I really do think it's a threat for the company on a longer term. And I'm not gonna do this in this video, it's gonna be too long. I'm gonna explain that part in the next video. So yeah, hopefully subscribe, and I'll meet you in the next video. Goodbye.